Chapter 10 The Yoga of Manifestation. The Blessed Lord said, Again, great Arm One, hear my supreme word, which I shall tell you, the beloved, with desire for your welfare. Neither the many gods nor the great seers know my origin, for I am the source of the divine ones and the great seers in every way. Whoever knows me, unborn and without beginning, the great Lord of the world, this one, undiluted among no mortals, is released from all evils. Intuition, knowledge, non-delusion, patience, truth, control, equanimity, happiness, sorrow, being, non-being, and fear and fearlessness, non-violence, impartiality, contentment, austerity, charity, fame, disrepute, the manifold essence of being, come to be from me alone. The seven great seers of old, the four Manus also, are my mental essence, whose creatures are born in the world. Whoever knows in truth this manifest power and my union by unwavering yoga is united. Of there is no doubt. I am the origin of everything. From me everything proceeds. Thinking thus, the wise honor me, endowed with essence. Those conscious of me, their vitality focus on me, enlightening each other and also speaking of me. They are content and pleased. To those worshippers constantly united affectionately, I give this intuitive union by which they come to me. Out of love, compassion for them, I'm staying in the soul essence, destroying the darkness born of ignorance with the illuminated lamp of knowledge. Arjuna said, Supreme God, supreme domain, purifier supreme, Lord eternal, divine spirit, primal God, unborn, omnipresent, thus all seers call you. The divine seer Narada, Ashita, Devala, Vyasa, and yourself, you tell me. I think all this is right which you say to me, Keshwava, for neither the gods nor the demons know your manifestation, Blessed One. You know the soul by your own soul alone, highest spirit, essence of being, Lord of beings, God of gods, ruler of the universe. You can tell completely the divine soul manifestations, by which manifestations you stay, pervading these worlds. How may I know you, yogi, always meditating, and what various essence are you conceived by me, Blessed One? Explain further in detail the union and manifestation of the soul, Jarinda, for to me there is no satiation of hearing immediately. The Blessed Lord said, Listen, for I shall explain to you. The main soul's manifestation best occur us. There is no end to my expansion. I am the soul, Gudahasha, staying in the heart of all beings, and I am the beginning and the middle and the end of beings. Of all the Avitas, I am Vishnu, of the light, the radiant sun. I am Marsi of the multitude of the mighty ones. I am the moon. Of the Vedas, I am the Samada Veda. Of the gods, I am Varasa, and of the senses, I am the mind of beings. I am the consciousness, and of the Rudras, I am Shankara. Varisha of the Yakas and Rakasas, and of the Vasu, I am fire. I am Meru of the mountains, and of the household priests Prata. Know me to be the chief Barutpati of the army commander. I am Sakanda. Of the lakes, I am the ocean. Of the great seers, I am Barigu. Of words, I am the one syllable of sacrifices. I am the prayer of immovable things, the Himalaya, the sacred fig tree of all trees, and of the divine seers, Narada, of the Ganabhasas, Chitarata of the perfected, the sage, Kapila, Uk Arva of the horses. Know me to be born of nectar. Arivita of the lordly elephants, and of people, the lord of people. Of weapons, I am the thunderbolt of cows. I am the cow of plenty, and I am the generating desire god of snakes. I am Vavalishta, and I am the Anata of the cobras. I am Varata of the water creatures and of the ancestors. I am Ariman, I am Yama of the governors, and I am Pravahita of the Daista. I am time of the calculators and of the beasts. I am king of beasts, and I am Vrantaya of the birds. I am the wind of the purifiers. I am Rama of the warriors and of sea monsters. I am Makara of rivers. I am the daughters of Janu. Of creations, I am the beginning and the end, and also the middle, or Juna. Oversoul science of the sciences. I am the dialect of those who debate. Of letters, I am the letter A, and the dual of the compounds. I am imperishable time. I am the establisher facing all directions, and I am all destroying death, and the origin of things that come to be. Fame, prosperity, and speech of the feminine words, memory, intelligence, courage, patience, also to be hot Saman of the chants. I am the Gayatri of the meteors of months. I am Sagittarius of seasons, the spring. I am gambling of the cheats. I am the splendor of the splendored ones. I am victory. I am determination. I am the goodness of the good ones, of the Vishnus. I am Vasudeva, of the sons of Pandu, wealth winner of the sages. I am also Vaisakha of the poets, the poet Yushanas. I am the clouds of the rulers. I am the guidance of those seeking victory, and I am also the silence of secrets. I am the knowledge of those that know, and with that which is the seed of all beings. I am that Arjuna. There is no being, animate or unanimate, that could exist without me. There is no end to my divine manifestation, foe scorcher, but this extent of the manifestation declared by me is illustrative. Whatever manifests goodness, glorious and powerful, you understand that originates from a fraction of my slender. However, what is this existence knowledge to you, Arjuna? I support this whole stable universe with one fraction. Commentary. According to the search results, this chapter is called the Yoga of Divine Glories. In this chapter, Krishna reveals himself as the cause of all causes and describes his various manifestations and opulence in order to increase Arjuna's devotion. Arjuna is fully convinced of Krishna's paramount position and proclaim him to be the Supreme Personality. In this chapter are 42 verses. The main parts of the chapter are: Krishna declares that he will impart to Arjuna the most hidden secret, which is the knowledge and wisdom that can free him from the miseries of material existence. He says that this knowledge is the king of science and the most profound of all secrets. He says that it purifies those who hear it. It is directly realizable in accordance with Dharma, easy to practice and everlasting in effect. Krishna states that neither celestial gods nor the great sages know of his origin. He says that he is the source from where the gods and great seers come. He says those who know him as unborn and beginningless and as the supreme Lord of the universe, they among mortals are free from illusion and released from all evils. Krishna describes this material energy as consisting of 8 components: earth, water, fire, air, space, mind, intellect, and ego. He says that from him alone arise the varieties of qualities in humans, such as intellect, knowledge, clarity of thought, forgiveness, truthfulness, control over the senses and mind, joy and sorrow, birth and death, fear and courage, nonviolence, equanimity, contentment, austerity, charity, fame, and infamy. He says that the 7 great sages, the 4 great saints before them, and the 14 Manus are born from his mind. Krishna affirms that he is the source of everything. He supports the entire creation with a fragment of his energy. He is the father, mother, grandmother, sustainer, master, witness, abode, refuge, family, origin, dissolution, resting place, seed, and imperishable of all beings. Krishna reveals that he accepts any offering giving with a loving heart. He guides those who worship him with faith. He preserves what they possess and provides them what they lack. He is seated in their hearts and gives them knowledge by his grace. Krishna explains that those who worship other gods with faith actually worship him only, but in an improper way. He says that he is the enjoyer and master of all sacrifices and austerities, but those who do not recognize him as such fall down to lower realms after enjoying celestial pleasures. Krishna exalts the superiority of pure bhakti solely directed towards them. He says those who engage in exclusive devotion towards him go beyond birth and death and attain his eternal abode. He says that such a devotion lives in complete union with his will, doing everything for him and offering everything to him. He says that their true pure devotion helps them attain the mystic union with him and releases them from the bondage of karmas. Krishna asserts that he is impartial towards all creatures. He neither favors or rejects anyone. He says that even if despicable sinners come to his shelter, he accepts them willingly and very quickly makes them pure and virtuous. He says that no one is dearer to him than those who worship him with devotion. Krishna describes his various manifestations and opulence in order to inspire Arjuna's bhakti. He says that he is the taste and water, the radiance of the sun and moon, the sacred syllable Om, the sound in ether, the ability in humans, etc. He says that whatever catches our imagination and infuses us with bliss is nothing but a tiny spark of his opulence. Krishna concludes by declaring that he is easily attainable by unalloyed devotion. He says that he is the goal, the sustainer, the master, the witness, the abode, the refuge, and the most dear friend of all living beings. He urges Arjuna to dedicate his mind and body to worship him, always think of him, and make him his supreme goal.